Y'all know what I was wondering just a second ago? I wonder if this has something to do with I wonder if this also has something to do with like say you say these people that you could have been paired with people, you know, at some point in time during their fame, or I was thinking about like amongst child celebrities, you know, the ones that knew, that they were celebrities or something like this. I wonder if this has something to do with like views or numbers or because if they was breaking down somebody's energy, um, and like your essence was used, in as like a co-creator with an energy here. That's why I'm wondering about more like about the essence or something of somebody like you maybe never have been famous or maybe you was a childhood star, but I feel like with the world card it's a different energy because a lot of the world card touches a lot of different people. You know, when we talk about views and shit like this, like if you're not like a known celebrity, like you walk out today and people are like, oh, I remember you from this show. And then wondering what this is. And then I know somebody's like jealous of your like child stars compete with each other about like ranking or things like this. I was just wondering about that. And like if some of these stars are some Bree, where's that phone at? If some of these child stars, like the original versions of these child stars, for whatever reason, if they were outcasted and then they create something else in the image and let the person finish off their, you know, the way I'm seeing, like certain stars that could have maybe not been able to handle Hollywood, but they needed to complete a contract. Wondering if like cloning was used to do that, and it's like you sitting at home knowing that. How I told you guys, I seen a girl that looked just like that girl, Ro. Okay, I think that's what her name is from Nerdy Nummies. I saw a girl in the tarot community that looked just like her, like when she first started. Like she started to change and look more pristine later on in her as she started making money. But like her regular down home girly, regular girl look that she had when she first started it. When you grow, that sometimes that can't fit in. You got to go through changes. Um, and I was just wondering, like, we're not fighting against flesh and blood. I was hearing that, you know. Um, it's like how pissed off you will be if you had to stand out or be outside of something and watch something that looked like you take the lead and you sitting out homeless or you sitting out that lifestyle, but you have to you sign an NDA or something, so you can't say nothing about it, and you got to watch something else or somebody that looks like you go on acting or whatever. um is there competition amongst child stars and it just lasts forever, with all the little beefs and stuff we heard about with like the little Disney kids and things throughout the year? Do they have these grudges that they hold about things that could have happened on set or around the whole makeup of making a star, especially a child star, right? So somebody is saying something about like running a city here. Okay, this could be running a person, whoever the popular person or the city is, the robot in this area, because I'm hearing like the city never sleeps. So whoever the bot is in this area, somebody could be running that. Somebody could be its owner or its handler. Some of these could be the stars that ended up behind the scenes, right? Just wondering. Like, I know people don't, I wonder if these people know, I know when they be spying on me. You know. And sometimes I do little shit, yeah, just for that. You get what I'm saying? I forgot to put, you know, when I put up the Yo Gotti, Mami Wata, and the Whack 100 picture, when I seen John Gotti Jr. today, I meant to put his picture up with theirs. So this could be like Mami Wata. I feel like this the whole thing. This person constructed this or whatever to make sure that I didn't get something because this person is so jealous of me. This could be a clone of my mother, or this could be a sister, or this is something. I don't know what this bitch is. But I told you one thing about me. I change if not. I don't go into anything to change anything about myself. I carry lots of motherfuckers' DNA wrapped up in one, bitch. So whatever's going on with my facial features or something like this ain't no motherfucking Aria. You heard? This ain't no Aria. This is that. I change if not. Whatever these people be doing in the background, whatever God got going on, they ain't got nothing to do with me. And the reason why I can look like those particular people is because there's something intertwined in my DNA that makes me different than the rest of you motherfuckers. So you can go somewhere with that because I don't change myself nothing. I'm me. I don't know what, whoever the people is that handle my body, the body that handles my body, I don't know what the fuck they got going on. I don't know what these families got going on. I be thinking that they pulled certain strands of DNA out of me and created other motherfuckers that look like me to collect finances. And then they just send these people, once they done collecting finances or with the court cases, they just leave these people out on the street like hungry or something. But I'm me, motherfucker. I lived a regular, straight and narrow motherfucking, I took the narrow path. That's me. So somebody's trying to say like, see, the person put in to try to make themselves look like they fit. No, bitch, I am that. I am that. That fits in with those particular energies or whatever this is. So, you know, and we want to get some clarity. We got the Queen of Swords out here on the top of the deck. But it's one. This could be bad news for these people. They could have been using somebody's energy to create these vampire bunnies or these underrealm, like us people. Remember, it was represented like the white bunnies or the lab rats. If you ain't killed a white rabbit. And I said the nerve of these people. Off us and then feeding it to their children and then saying, oh, we running this or we winning it. No, the fuck you not. And some of these breeds, they'll die off. They're not even the head of their clans or their families. You left Jesus out because you wanted to be the head of these people and you ain't the head of none. Bitch, you ain't even the head of yourself. Where'd you put the phone, Nugget? You ain't even the head of yourself. You want to be. Nugget. Nugget. Where'd you put it?
It's so cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what I was saying about some of these brooding vipers that still be trying to send the children that they created, you know, into your household so they could spy, or these bitches that claim that they tapped in, but you spying on me, bitch. I can't say something. I can't say something fun, funny, or foul to somebody around my house without you trying to peep in the back door and seeing what I'm saying, so you can come online because you know motherfuckers watching and say something, bitch. I said it. Matter of fact, how about I said it just for your dumb ass to get on here if I could show that you be fucking stalking me. Cyber stalking. I've been fucking my man for money for 30 years, bitch. I ain't never had no other man give me no money, but for one motherfucking quirky thing that I did. I don't take money for no motherfucking sex, bitch. I'm not no motherfucking prostitute. I done suck dick for trips. For trips to Michael's, motherfucker, bitch. Yes. With my man. With my man. While you listening. For wash dishes, motherfucker. Can you wash the dishes? I'll do that one thing. Bitch, please. But we know who sent them people in to go ahead and hit that motherfucker up with that little rash that he got on his body, bitch, because somebody don't want to fuck with your ass. You understand? You know, it be some young bitches up in here trying to play around. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Now your ass ain't protected. And yeah, King of Cups in reverse. And now we know. Now we know. Because I was hearing, yeah, if somebody's saying that they fuck with me or they handle stuff for theirs, but what I was hearing was that could be somebody that's saying something to me like, oh, I ride for mine. Somebody could be saying that to you or me or something like this. Or somebody, this is a masculine energy that know that they supposed to pay up. They know they owe the world card or the Empress something. And they talking about, well, you know, I already made all my children straight or whatever. They got professions or whatever. And I don't got to give you nothing or whatever. And I ride for mine. And motherfucker, you going to die with them. At the end of the day. Good. They all got business, bitch. Then put your money together and find out how the fuck you going to pay me what you owe me. At the end of the day. Great. I'm the captain now. Knight of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands energy. We got a High Priestess in reverse too. That could have bound two people with a snake bite. Or something like this. So, like I said, this could be somebody that's like, oh, I got your back or something. But this also could be somebody that's in... This also could be somebody in competition. Okay? So the clarity way is somebody need to quit playing. And we got whoever this is that want to tell somebody something. They got bad news now. Hey, stop! This could be somebody that's dating somebody and you don't get along with this person. Or they are, or these people, like I said, are a part of something here. These people are a part of something that they removed me or you from. And now somebody's like, oh, well, let me see if, let me see what my girlfriend got to say or something like this. I think it was one time when I was younger and I told my mom, oh, that's okay. Because I was like, yeah, I'm kind of thinking if I wanted to try to come visit or move back to Texas or something like this when I was like 16 or something. And we got into this big old argument. She's like, oh, well, let me see. I got to, you know, I got the axe right. It's like, I could feel it. You know what I'm saying? I could feel it in the tone. It was like in a condescending manner. Because I know my mom basically do what she want to do pretty much. But it was a condescending thing like, well, let me see. It's almost like somebody started drama between me and my dad or my living situation to make me feel like, I kind of don't even want to live up here no more. Let me see. Maybe I'll go back to Texas or something like this. And it's almost like now I could tell looking back that my mom, it kind of backfired because I think that they was doing spell work on me here to make me not want to be here no more. And to make me in a vulnerable situation like, oh, well, I was just wondering if I could come visit for a little while. I don't think I'm staying or anything, but, you know, I'm just getting tired of something going on here or whatever. And I was just wondering if I could come back down there or whatever. Come down there for a couple weeks or something like this or come for a long visit or whatever. And then my mom was like, oh, I gotta, oh, well, you know, I gotta ask Ronnie or whatever, that. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, you do? And she was like, yeah, because I can't just something. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't even want, and some other words could have been said or something, but I'm like, oh, no, that's all right. And I think we got into an argument, and I think we didn't even talk for like 3 years. Like, that's mostly like how I feel like with me and my mom when we got like little beef, it's over some shit like this. Because I went into it knowing the shit is condescending. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not competing with no witches and warlocks, bitch. God go handle your ass. These people using weapons and microwave technology and stalking and spying and microphones in the home and upgraded they using upgraded technology and shit like this. um these motherfuckers got neural chips and shit. Bitch, you got a neural chip on me, you lost a long fucking time ago. I told you, I'm my father's child to a certain extent. If you seeking my face, bitch, you gonna die. If they find that software on your ass or in your motherfucking technology, your ass is getting split. Your motherfucking head getting split because you talking about my motherfucking safety. You talking about my health. So I'm gonna call on the higher powers to handle your motherfucking ass. Cause I'm tired of these people thinking because somebody hijacked or hacked into my energy that y'all gonna sit the fuck in my energy and worry about what the fuck I'm talking about in my personal space or in privacy of my own fucking home. So you can know what to do to have the advantage over me, bitch. If you didn't have that chip, you wouldn't know shit. That's why your ass going to jail. And I was thinking like all last night, I was thinking like, wait a minute. I know this ain't nobody like this red pill energy talking about, oh, I got this or I'm doing this or one of these esoteric guys or something like this. Like, don't be coming around here with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick, y'all better, man, trying to tell it ain't happening. Bitch, while I'm in this city, you running from the city. Where you at in the city? Where you stay in the city? I thought you supposed to be living in Florida. Bitch, the Empress in the city. And I want to say something about Pearl Hawkins energy. There's another masculine out here that y'all, when my dad went to one of them trips, y'all replaced him with that one man. And he real suave, an older man. Looked like he by in his, 50s and 60s, looked real good or whatever. But that man looked like Pearl Hawkins to me. And I know y'all made it try to look like my dad, but that's not my dad. He's like a pastorish kind of guy, like a suave, they be showing me his like videos or whatever, his little shorts or whatever like this, and he real suave. Got that pointy chin, like the rest of those moon people. Point is, I know the Spencers made something that looked like my dad. Put it like that. The Parhams could have did it too. All right, we got the World card energy here. And we got an Emperor coming out sideways. I mean, this could be a father or a male trying to come for the World card energy here. And this is maybe not great news for this man. Like, say you had a feather like a Chronos energy, and he was stealing from one child, making them weak while making the other children strong. But the one child that he trying to make weak is the one that was born to do it. The other motherfuckers wish they could. You're not made for it. You're not built for it. That's the problem. Because somebody's used to pleasing all of those children and this child being left behind. But that shit is in the past. You understand what I'm saying? Because it ain't going to be no ending for this motherfucker right here. It ain't going to be no carrying the weight of the world on the rest of the world on my shoulders. That shit is over. Yeah, somebody about to be in a 9 of Swords. With the do-rag energy here. This also could be, cause I be looking at, I was looking at who Sonny and Cher. I was looking at who Sonny and Cher, and I was looking at his past wives or something. And I was picking up a lady that was giving me the energy of like she was giving me the energy of like Jaden Smith or something like, I mean Jaden, not Jaden Smith, but Jaden like Blueface mom. I mean baby, I said mom, bitch. Baby mama, but Jaden remind me of Albaron, or I don't know if the name is Albaron, but she remind me of the cousin Jenny. She remind me of my best friend's cousin, my old best friend's cousin Jenny. What I'm trying to say is these people is like came after or imposters or something like this here. King of Cups energy in reverse. A King of Cups in reverse, and we got a Death here. And again, these people that saying that they take care of theirs, I'm hearing if theirs is mine, they have no rights to them. If theirs is me, they don't have no rights to them. I'm supposed to have my own connection with my own self. A lot of these people are falling in love with their self or their younger self, and these selves are taking these motherfuckers out one by one. You get what I'm saying? The younger versions that already been outcast or kicked out, they are killing the people that's supposed to be active right now. Plus, we got plus we got some of them are grouped up in teams or whatever to go link up and try to go against the world card energy here. This might even be them trying to kill somebody. Like I'm gonna separate this one and go with another ulterior thing here. This is the king. What they planning on doing, causing a death to the King of Cups, because this person don't want to carry the weight of the rest of the world on their shoulders. All these other people, these 7 nations or something like this. So somebody's like, oh, if you're not down with like global, like togetherness, or G7 taking advantage and trying to chop off America's head and then run America. And America don't have no say with G7, so it's really G6. Then we trying to end somebody's life, but this could be ending somebody else's life here. Also, this is a masculine energy that's like, okay, I'm a ride for mine, but that's not my brother. This could be this. This is not this bro. This energy is not my brother. It's funny because this person was the one that was riding with Martha Stewart after that whole thing, what she had to do with that banking, and I sometimes wonder what that had something to really do with.
Hi everybody, today I'm here to do a video. This is how low I have
Well,
to
don't
talk.
do this.
I'm saying this is how low you have to
Okay,
talk.
I'm trying to
You
talk
don't
like
have,
that.
You,
You got the
talk with an
vent on
echo.
there.
Well, why do you think I have it on?
Okay, well, I'm just talking.
Mom, you're not. You have a very loud voice. That's not talking.
Somebody trying to get in somewhere here. Well, I feel like this person, how somebody trying to talk about like they riding for somebody, but I feel like this person had something to do with fucking with segment, or me while I was in my segment energy, or me when it has something to do with this, whatever happened with this ritual, this Kanika ritual. We just gonna start calling it that. I feel like somebody is just trying to come at this person because they don't like this person. This could be even the fall guy, or everybody's like, nah, it's your fault. You let this friend in or something. No, y'all was in the back end working with this friend. I was just friends with this person. I thought best friends on the physical. Y'all was doing something else in the background. So what you trying to do, you could have been the same thing you was doing to me. You could have been doing to that person. I don't trust these people. After you sitting here trying to let some type of, it's like some spaceship left and went off the planet, and I was supposed to be on it, and somebody's like, oh, don't worry, I'm going to be by your side. But there's an advantage that these people have. They think there's an advantage that they think that they have, that they're going to try to take advantage. You see what I'm saying? They're going to, like, somebody only wants you stuck here, not going forward, because they're going to have an advantage over me that I don't want them to have, and that they're not supposed to have. So somebody is just, I don't know, trying to do something to this person. I don't know. Somebody's just trying to do something to this person for some other reason here. Something is off balance. Also, somebody like, oh, you E something. I don't want to be E. I don't want to be my sister. I want these people to be humiliated and fall, or this E person, or this nature boy, or whoever the fuck this is. I don't want the, Especially if I'm hearing there's also a female energy that name could start with that this person got something. And if you trying to make me swap bodies or skin or energy with that person, then that means you trying to have me have something. I'm not fucking around with that. For what? All for some feather or something like this could wear my skin because it's the one that's most valuable, or to wear my essence because it's the most valuable. Like hell no. It's like somebody seeing how people act about your energy in the spirit realm or in the back end. Like you might not be shit in your community. You may not be nothing in your relationship. You might not be nothing in nothing. But there's something about your energy in the back end or mine. And somebody else want to be that. I mean, it could be this person. They might find that one little kink. But I'm hearing like with the whole Easy E thing, Dr. Dre thing, or something like this, it's a girl. That's this devil energy. It's a girl that somebody could even be acting like they a brokey or something like this. This person is the one that been sending them hits and sending them diseases and shit like this on somebody. This could be somebody like trying to do something like, oh, I'll tell this person, or I'll tell your wife, or you think you're about to just be happy over here doing this and that, whatever this is here. Because it's an energy where I seen this tarot reader a couple months ago had some white patches and stuff like this growing on their hands and stuff like this. The person be homeless sometimes or whatever. They got these white patches all over their skin. And then I was looking at my person the other day, but this person's supposed to be living in another state. And then I see my person, I'm seeing on his neck, he had some like white patches. I'm like, where the fuck you get that from? You get what I'm saying? So somebody could be dealing with somebody, they busting it wide open for a couple dollars or something for a hotel room stay. But some definitely could be. These could be also family members of someone. Also, they could be having my energy running through my masculine. The person that live in the house with me, with the person that he could be a feminine actually, but the person that live in the house with me. Okay, it's like they running my energy through that person, and they're trying to run his energy through mine so that certain people can have access to me though. Like it's weird. Like this could be who I'm with that don't like me but want to be me in another realm or something that's attached to this person. And like I told you, if these people have these assets and these moves that they're making, it could be, if it's me, if they're going to try this directly with me, the son, that mean they're going to try it with anybody. And what I also want to say is it's the fact of still having access to this. Um it's not them themselves, it's what they have access or what software or something that they're plugged into. And these people think little stuff like this is just fun or something like this. That's what they think. Wood TV. But these could be something siblings, like somebody could be a test tube baby that was made up from people. If this was something that was put together for the past 30 years that I was allegedly with this person, they could have been already splicing and co-creating because of the connections between these groups or these familial groups or something like this. So this could be something that's created from my family and theirs, even though these people might not have had relations. These people are creating. They were taking from what God, it's like Genesis 2, taken from what God already created with the slime and the water, or the earth and the slime, or the slime and the earth, or whatever it was, and then creating something. The Lord God. This could be like a Yakub energy. Jay-Z looked a lot like a Yakub energy or one of these esoteric people here. It's in the eyes. Same thing with Kanika Jenkins' sister. It's in the eyes. I'm noticing a lot of these people with these and I just heard the big bad beetle board. So it's a lot of people with these eyes. Or this could also be a group, again, they like to give each other hair peas and then link you in with that group or something like this. Or they want to give you that one thing. So if this is if this Olivia energy think they run something and they can send shit and hit people up or this hit them up style. These are people that's like bullying relationships from behind the scenes. They thought that they was gonna come in and send a whirlwind in and end something, but something is still seeming like it's together, but not really. They're stalking to see if you have a happy moment, like, hey, something like this, or you want to go on a trip, you know, something like this or whatever. These motherfuckers listening. Also, there's somebody that want to be with somebody. They're listening too. Like this is somebody that been sitting there supposedly wanting to be with you for 7 years. The only time they come in is when you, these could be people that ear hustle on people that's in relationships, whether it's your roommate, you could just live with somebody, you could be fucking somebody and living with them, you could be married with them, you could not know what the fuck you got going on, but you with somebody else in your house. And this is somebody that'll try to come in and abuse you if they see you, if the spell work ain't got y'all mad and barking at each other. Or if they hear you like, oh, tonight you want to do this or something like this, then these people will start, they trying to put somebody on fire, bitch. I am the motherfucking fire. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody trying to be like, oh, well, this person sleep around with people and da-da-da-da. Bitch, you could never burn me. You could never. And then somebody's like, oh, what you put out or whatever turns back. Okay, and then it's going to go right the fuck back. Because half the time when these people calling themselves in these little tarot competitions, bitch, we ain't the same. I don't even feel when y'all try to flood somebody out or all this other shit. I got to get it from, you know, somewhere else because it don't fucking matter. It's not working. It's looking a little bit like insanity at this point or this level. So that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers ain't here in America about to be sitting here. Bitch, I know who you are. I can pick up your rusty scent. You trying to force me to love you and care about you by fucking up shit around me. If I'm not interested in something, I can still be around you. I might fuck with you or something like this. That don't mean shit. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I want to do. You're not going to stop me from doing shit that I want to do. If it's something presented in front of me, nobody's stopping it. The shit that I can't see yet, nobody's stopping it. So because you heard me in my house saying something and you ran online. You ain't even got a place to lay your head every night, allegedly. But you running online, trying to talk about something and spin something. So these might be the Spinosauruses that we was talking about the other day. And you got your motherfucking ass caught. Stealing. Get your fucking hands cut off. And then see what you running. So that means that this Mommy Watson energy can't be 40-something years old. You got to be more in your 50s or 60s. And you drank from my fountain, and that's why you look youthful. And yeah, that very well could be your child after me. Okay? Y'all could be hiding my original birthday. That could be your child after me. And this is going to entrap you in this whole thing with this... Oh, you was connected to the trumpet too? So these are all people that was like in some kind of conglomerate together within the community back in the 80s or something like this. This where all y'all about to be set the fuck down. Because even if this is the son of this person, is not the king of fucking cups. It's not who the people chose, it's who God chose. Like, if this a whole community, it's like everybody already know that you the one that was left behind. They already know everybody else went through some type of process that you didn't go through. They all looking at you, waiting to see what you about to do next. So they know that you supposed to be here doing something, but these motherfuckers blocking on it too. And then coming in like, oh, I got this, or don't worry about it, let me get this, or something like this. Yeah, and this woman is not that's not, even if that's your son. King of Cups energy. Cause somebody like, give me your love. King, that's not the king of cups, and bitch, you not the queen of coins. This means that these people could, somebody couldn't let go of these people. They could have gave them good sex or good feels in the past, but you wasn't the money. It's not until you hijack into a Queen of Pentacles energy to try to run something, but your mind is so low vibrational, you can't reach higher. Somebody can only make a certain type of money, a certain amount of money, a certain type of money, in a certain type of where it's nerve wracking. If these people are making the money this way, they can't rest, they can't sleep, they stirred up because of what they're doing. It's so gruesome. These ain't businessmen that's doing something, you know, and in their spare time they pay a little extra to get, you know, some kind of treatment or something like this, that they might pay a little bit extra so nobody never find out about this fetish or something like this, or they might play in the dark side or something like this. But these people are making business out of only that. It's not even back in the past when like the mobsters would make a fucking a decoy, you know, business or something like this. Also, because you notice, especially with, I feel like I realize that with certain people, they don't like to be made to feel stupid, especially people that's low vibrating, or they may be hood, or they may be like, you know, just a little ignorant or something like this. You know, a motherfucker that can get stupid and show you how stupid they can get. I just noticed that the boys that act like that when I was younger, they was the ones that try to go over the top to try to humiliate you or embarrass you, or if you said something, you know, suave that made a whole group of people laugh at them. Like, say this person was bothering you, bullying you, playing around, wrestling around with you, and then one day you say something to this person, and it's something that humiliates them a little bit. I told you to stop fucking playing with me. You know, girls can be nice to guys sometimes, be like, nah, I ain't really trying to do, and then they be doing the most. You don't even want to go around the corner to this particular friend house because these type of niggas is outside, and you gonna say something to one of them and they don't know how to handle they, you know, emotions, and they turn into like a fucking caveman or something and want to try to like fight you or get in your face or bash you or something like this. And it's like, dude, you know what I'm saying? I ain't from no motherfucking where I'm used to men break. Like, I fought boys before because they made me have to fight them. I wasn't running up on them. They was messing with me, and then I had to fight them. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't make it a point to hang around with niggas like that. Okay? People be like, girl, let's go over such and them house. No, that motherfucker over there, he be like, mm-mm. It ain't like I'm scared of them, but just why the fuck I'm gonna be around somebody like that? I don't like it the way he be like in girls' faces and shit like that. And I'll be damned one day. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. I don't like the way he be in girls' faces. And it's not like running from nobody. It's just like, nah. That shit, I could see where that could lead. A lot of tarots be trying to, readers be trying to be funny too. They know when these people are in our energy. They know when you're not yourself. You know, sometimes these people be online and they be like, oh, like they reading off they live, like, hey, Sharkeisha, hey, Imani. Yeah, Imani, girl, what you doing up in here? The, some of them, if your energy is potent enough or your energy is one of the prominent energies in the season right now, these motherfuckers be switching your card or moving your cartridge over. And one day you could wake up in the morning, you gonna feel like yourself. You probably gonna move like yourself, or have you been moving like yourself? But these people will put another cartridge in your energy or something like this. They already seen that you was gonna come to their channel and watch, or they're not watching you per se on your channel and finding out through listening to you that y'all might be linked into the same group or something like this. These are people that's watching you some way, some mysterious way, and then they're looking at you in your personal life. Like me and my daughter sitting in my living room right now, chilling, whatever. I only got a shirt on or whatever like this. I know I need to put something else on. I know I need to get my ass in the shower. We just bumming it. Somebody watching us right now, maybe I just said something to my person or whatever like this, and somebody's watching me right now and saying something like, there's also a masculine energy can't watch no more, and so they got a bitch watching. and then she's saying something like trying to add on to something, but this is blaspheming. They're watching you. This is a person. This is a invasion of somebody's privacy here. Yeah, so somebody's trying to say like, oh, you change yourself or something. These could be the people that are in rotation with the Admiralty law or the maritime law. They're the ones that been sitting in like this Triton energy. This could be like Ursula, killed King Triton, and she's sitting over there with the fucking Triton picking on Ariel when she on Earth for a visit or something like this. Or you could be you could be underwater, or you could be on Earth like right now, but you could be considered being like underwater. Okay. I remember the other day when I was walking up to the forest, my ears was popping like I was in the swimming pool, and water was in my ears. So there could be something also significant about the sea level at some point in time in this area. Excuse me. All right. It could be something about the sea level or something in the past or at some point in time in your area. Okay. Let's see. Um, so somebody's not really a queen of pentacles, nor is this king of cup, this boy or this man, a king of cups. They could want something to do with like trying to run the real king of cups or something like this. Yeah, because somebody's begging this. See, this queen of coins here is really this mommy Wata. This is really this fucking queen of cups. And whoever this is leaning over here trying to go into. See, what I can't get is if they had me split as Solomon or a baby that somebody found and they split me from the north and the south, and whoever was from the south is dead. I don't know how she was in the south. I don't know what lifestyle she lived or nothing like this, but it could have been another me. And they could have lost her. And now they looking like, where's another one? And I'm here. You get what I'm saying? Like somebody is doing something like this. Like somebody's missing someone or missing your presence or something in a certain area. Shit, there could have been 4. Somebody could have split somebody in 4. This could also be contain the energy and let these witches come around the body when these bodies die. I won't even know where I'm at. This is like privileged lady. I'm supposed to be able to go where these bodies are if they're mine, to retain my energy or something. But there's other women that's running there to my dead bodies and siphoning the energy. But I feel like with me, the way I'm created, the energy slowly flows back into me. All right. You get what I'm saying? So somebody could have went here and gave some little shekels or something like this. All right. They got this little sunshine, this little, sun pentacle here, but they don't want that with this grayness. Okay, this could also be a son or a daughter of yours or mine, or maybe like for me, they could have had spliced off my children off of this all eternal when they kidnapped or trafficked them. And I could tell the difference. Like when they bring this child in, the person is very drab, very great. Like there's no, do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. And it siphons my fucking energy, to be honest with you. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like somebody supposed to act like they happy with this person because whoever this other person is, because they the son, or because they're thin, or because something like this, or they got long hair or something. But this person is like going back to the water, making dip. But the mommy Wata energy made this happen. But the mommy Wata energy could have also lost ranking, and they're being seen for who they really are. Somebody's trying to handle somebody's money, and they're not the one to be doing that. Somebody could have took your money to feed their flock or feed their children. They took my money to feed their children, and now your ass is going to jail. Something is about to backfire too. Because if this Olivia energy been doing this for like 20 something years, making people sick or something like this, thinking they run this Racine County or some shit like this, it's a problem because this ain't no regular female that you've been able to do whatever the fuck this is to. Okay? Somebody thought it was such a good idea. They got their wand in their hand and their staff or their wand in their hand and everything. But I feel like this pentacle here, this could be you. The sky is blue, opening up. This is you. And then the person got their wand in their hand. But like when this person got to deal with this person, something is dreary. Somebody just got an attitude, like, and it's kind of contaminating the energy of the sun because they're playing with my energy so fucking much. It's like people tap into energy like, oh, I don't want to be here. But that's not even me. You know, it's like somebody breaking down somebody's energy by the hour. So somebody can try out the energy every hour and you're never, or I'm never in my fucking energy. Same thing with this tea time energy here. This could be somebody stepping in or something, but something is too late. A lot of these tarot readers could also be because of a narrow thing. Yeah. These are people that even no matter how wise or their experience, whatever this energy is that's hovering over, it's gonna get your ass. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying? I've seen this energy from a distance. I've seen these girls come and go, like energetic wise. A lot of times when these girls cut their nails down too, they be on some shit trying to show these men that they love them by hitting up motherfuckers and things like this. Like cutting their nails down and then doing something here. Also, this could be somebody telling you like, oh, you was fighting someone last night and you lost. Where? That ain't me. These are people that never had the chance or they never would be. So it's like somebody bewildering someone and then throwing them in a fight pit and saying and letting a whole bunch of people jump them. You know, to get their lick back because they feel like you done said something that they don't like on your channel. So they go to the altar or whatever. To make it look like you got your ass whooped. This could be somebody, well, you would have had to look in this person's past if this is a male or a female to see that they did whoop ass and they really probably didn't lose a fight. So you want to prove that they can lose a fight. They 50, 60 years old and they don't fight. And you want to try to prove that they can lose a fight. Like this is somebody doing something petty like this. They want your whole existence to be different. If you never lost a fight from somebody, they trying to go back and make sure you lose every fight and rewrite your story. Somebody got a fucking problem. Got a problem. Somebody got a problem. That's just that. Somebody got a problem. Tanya, TKO. Tanya? Somebody's name could be Tanya. Total knockout. Or, what is it? Looks like another TKO. Some people getting cut off from the Wheel of Fortune. This could be a sector of women. 9 of Cups. Yeah. Some people getting cut off from some finances or something here. It's not serving someone to keep these cups full. It's actually a burden. Somebody could have just invested in one thing. Somebody feeling some kind of way. Yeah, 10 of Cups. They're not happy with the decision here. Temperance energy here. I mean, but unfortunately, if this is somebody that was like too close, I don't think somebody's going to let them in. I know I'm not. You know, it's like, say uncle, motherfucker. Let them know who is the real king around here. Till this is said, then don't come back over here. Because somebody else trying to come back to you, like slither back to you. Like, they wasn't on no shit or something like this. And somebody else could have been just gathering your harvest. That's just all they was doing. Did I kiss a couple of these fuck? Okay, but I was still doing my job though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Yeah, somebody want, okay. This could be temperance energy. Somebody could be saying like, oh, this is a high priestess, but really this could be the Holy Spirit. And it might be because they want to preserve these friends or these people. Like I was hearing earlier, like somebody wants you to save them from a person you warned them about, but the person you warned them about could have been familiar to you. You warned them about this person. They said, shut the fuck up. And now this person is, that person. And something is weird here. Something is weird here. Because, like, this could be somebody that was dealing with your person, and then now they want to fucking deal with you. Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody about to lose their Ace of Cups or whatever they got going on up top. The way that they're able to do something. Somebody been getting people, and I keep hearing, I keep seeing Whoopi Goldberg's face with that movie, a dollar short in a day, whatever. Somebody knew the day, or that somebody was going to try to do something to somebody to make them sick or something. It's like it's starting to be like a video game or something. Like, oh, you was that? Okay. Well, then just go get me one of them flowers out the garden and pop the head off. So we could see like the ruthlessness that kings and queens might have had to check motherfuckers or deduct something from the garden or something like this in order to, some herbs or something to heal themselves or whatever the fuck it is. Or that's why I don't understand why people allowed it to happen in the first place. To be able to produce. You were lost and turned out, or you were hidden away, but while you were hidden away you were being abused. Now you go to be the queen of Austria and you can't produce seed. Why you why you can't produce seed? Okay, I'm gonna have to get a new queen in here because you ain't doing the job. But they know that they done already left you in the area that ruined you, that sucked you dry. And so this person got to get ruthless and go kidnap bitches out the community and have them have the babies. It's just something ridiculous where it could have been stopped in the beginning. It's something I will never understand. Somebody didn't want but we got the Holy Spirit that need to be going through still pure and untouched. So motherfuckers gonna fall. Okay? Yeah. Four of Staffs. It's giving me that clip that I told y'all, because when that dude came in, I think I don't know if this was, I'm just imagining this was like a skit from Color Purple. When he came in to get some new clothes or something, and he was like, oh yeah, I really like to see if we can go out for a drink or something like this, and she like, let's just be friends or whatever. I feel like this is a masculine energy that did something bogus, and they back in like, but I feel like whoever this is was like, I got you. I don't like that. If this like a Mr. energy, it's like somebody like gotcha. And this is like, You know what I'm saying? Nah. Like somebody took your world tour away from you or me. You know what I'm saying? Where you'll be still left in the same spot where somebody found you when you was at your heightened energy 4 years, 7 years ago or something. Okay. King of Coins, they might be sick about something. Somebody could have even gotten to a union 4 years, 3 years, 2 years. This could be somebody that was away from you for 14 years. They could be love sick about you or the other person. Also, something about these three or these other people somebody's celebrating with in reverse. Somebody think about a baby, thinking about you and a baby, or something like this. The more you talk, this person is misconstruing what you're saying. Like, oh, I think she would be open to this, or he would be open to this, instead of just like opening their mouth or something. Yeah, this is the truth. Somebody trying to throw scenarios, like trying to bring you down a notch by throwing like minuscule things at you to talk about on your channel while everybody else is watching, instead of going all in on some shit. It ain't even nothing to go in on, God says, because you ain't nothing to give to these people no more. It's just not. Okay? Somebody could be all love sick. They want a baby with somebody. We got the black bull in something. Mm. Somebody trying to hurry up and get something snapped in. Yeah, well, I'll tell you who is this person right here. Like somebody could say you could pick anybody from this bloodline, and no, it really wasn't that way. You, it was only one. Like you were supposed to figure out the right one and pick that one the first time. So there's something about perseverance here. Like somebody want to say, nah, I know you don't want to let your bloodline down and your ancestors down by not producing this baby or something with me or running this business with me. Yeah, this could be the greens trying to balance something out. Yeah, to make something joyous. Okay, you could be indecisive about this. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. Joyous gardens and restful solitude. Somebody like, it's gonna be nice and restful. Or you ain't gonna have to do nothing. Something like that. Like, how you know I don't want to do nothing? Motherfucker. I was saying, you see me do it because it ain't nothing to do right now. Also, somebody trying to give you something, you're not even gonna feel this thing that somebody is putting back into play for you. Not gonna feel it. It's not gonna be nothing that's tangible for you. Like maybe people that dealt with cyber shit all this time, they can feel the difference when something is plugged into them. But though me and the original energy, I don't feel like you like, oh well, don't you feel better now because of that one thing? What? I didn't get nothing. I didn't see nothing. And nothing is amping me up. Nothing is getting me excited. What am I supposed to be excited about? I don't see any of it. Yeah, a tower to a bloodline or something like this in reverse. And these green people, in reverse here. What is this good news? You know what I'm saying? Look, development of news and enthusiasm. What is this good news? I don't know what the fuck what sticker you just put on my body. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what label you just put on me. Here I am doing everything to look like a peasant to be left the hell alone. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is getting weird. I got to be able to put something down to it. So here I am trying to do everything I can to be unattractive or not even try and be on strike. And then what? Like purposely being gross. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Somebody's like, oh, it's not a good time to die. Oh, it ain't good time to be going traveling. I'm like, hey, let's go on a 1 minute trip. I'm just doing anything. Let's go on a last minute trip. We could sleep in the car. Like them people do on that motherfucking TV show on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And somebody like, girl, what you talking about? Somebody trying to scare somebody not to travel? I can't not stand whoever this is, okay? Yeah, loose front teeth, corn on the cob, okay? Slob on my knob, like corn on the cob. See, somebody can have a loose tooth. Somebody found out what these greens was doing something not good here. A cracked cell phone screen. Crack. Somebody could be doing something foul with a child here. Okay. Is how somebody's tooth is loose or something. The haunted. A police officer in reverse. This could even be just somebody that they're making they're giving regular civilians some type of technology to be police, but they're just using it for something like that. To make sure that they don't get caught doing the filthy shit that they want to do in a community or a city or a state. Yeah, we got Pizzagate. And somebody don't want to get a tower. or this pizza person is in the upright. Somebody could be trying to warn you to stay where you are or something. Um, the pizza person and somebody with a cracked phone or something like this. I don't know. The pizza person could be in the cracked foam or the broken foam person. These two people could be in the upright, or they don't want to get a tower. There's a police officer here. Somebody loose tooth here. Maybe something somebody was eating or something is inappropriate. Somebody's also trying to get it this way too, for you to be a witness of a crime against a child and take the child to mammify someone. But that's not happening. So I don't know. I didn't see nothing, but I'm gonna let law enforcement know that this is what I just heard or what I just seen right here. Why, if you seen it or somebody else seen this, maybe real law enforcement. Well, who was involved? Like you found that gummy bear in my garbage can. You get what I'm saying? We got a death here. Somebody's not disappointed. Somebody's gross. Hold on, y'all.